Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? This is Tall Man Tarot. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. Join the family, man. Glad you can make it. If you've already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you for your likes, for your shares, for your comments, donations, just kind words, good energy. I love you all. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to it. We're just tapping into the energy and see what's available for the collective. For your highest good, of course. That's what we do this for. The highest good of the collective. Okay. This is an energy of, it's almost, okay, so it's starting out. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is an energy of not going back to things because of the nostalgia of it, right? I feel like this is a reading that is pretty much based on, if you're used to doing things because of the memories that were made. Okay, Siri. If you're used to doing something, if you're used to doing things, right? If you haven't been able to change your life due to you doing things just because you've always done them, this is an energy of like you recognizing that and not doing that anymore. That's what this feels like. There's no more pleasure in the nostalgic things that you used to do because you're realizing that it could have been what's been keeping you from changing or keeping you from starting over. We got the Fool in reverse. Keeping you from starting over. Okay, let me move these over here. It looks like right now, right in this present moment, you're at a crossroads of making a decision, right? It feels like you either the decision has not made itself known to you yet, like it hasn't presented itself to you yet, but you feel like it's coming. Some of you are at like, you've been at a standstill for a little bit, but it's not really a standstill. It's like you feel like you're standing still. What are those old school games where it was like a little plastic car, but the scenery would move and you would move the car left to right or whatever? So it's like you're standing still, but life is moving, right? And soon you're getting ready to come up to a split. It's getting ready to happen here. It's getting ready to happen. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That the overall energy of this is about, we talk a little bit more about that. Things that you used to do that you realize you're just like a creature of habit, and it used to bring you joy, and you just continue to do it. But now you're realizing that certain thing was holding you back and keeping you from being able to move forward in your life. keeping you from doing new things, seeing new things. Some of you are like, damn, I've been doing all this. I should have been traveling the world. I should have been taking more advantage of opportunities in my life. But instead, I've been doing these same things over and over again because these things used to bring me joy. But it's like, damn, it really used to bring me joy when I was like in high school or when I was 21. It's like, yo, I'm in my 30s now and I'm still doing the same thing, and it hasn't been bringing me joy for a long time. As a matter of fact, such and such and such and such is arguing. They fight every week. We can't hang out because of this and that and this and that. If you relate to what I'm saying right there, to the example that I just gave you, that's what I'm talking about. It's like something happened and your mind is starting to expand. And I believe that it has something to do with some kind of download or something that just happened here recently. Or it could have happened a little while ago, but you're feeling the effects of it now. And you're like, what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Full in reverse, please. Yeah, you just been stuck. Not able to start a new life because you've just been stuck. Doing the same thing, waiting for something special when you could have been the one making it happen yourself. You could have made the decision to make things happen for yourself. Yeah, you're defensive about this too. Because you know. Because you know. You're trapped in your head and you feel like I'm trapped. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anything to do. Most of people's favorite excuses, I don't have the money. But really, you could have the money if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to do it, you would do it. Whatever this is, when it comes down to starting a new life or doing something different, you could have devoted everything that you got, every bit of energy, every ounce of whatever you have going to go towards doing something different and actually done it. I've seen people do some miraculous things coming from nothing, where they save every single penny and they get what it is that they're looking for and they change their life. So it's just an excuse. It was just an excuse. The truth is, you like doing the same thing over and over again. And that's why you stayed there. And this is why you're defensive about it, is because you know. Because when you sit back and think, you could have been like, man, I could have used my income tax to blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm just making up stuff. But you feel what I'm saying. Like, we got to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves, for real. So you could have changed your life. You could have done something different. You could have took a trip. I mean, you leave the country, you coming from somewhere with no money or nothing like that, and you save some money, and then you go out of the country one time, that shit expands your mind. You come back as a different individual. You're a different person. You no longer feel like you're stuck when those kind of things happen. You come back a changed person. And then you're ready to do other things. And you'll do anything to make that happen. But instead, you were in this, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I don't have any money. So I'm just going to, run through the same karmic loop over and over again with the same karmic friends. Or it's not always karmic. It's just comfortable. It's just comfortable. And then you're mad at yourself, though, because you haven't done anything. I don't want to say haven't done anything with your life, because Lord knows there's a lot of things that you could have been making achievements and strives with. But whoever I'm talking to has been wanting to change their life in some kind of way, wanting to get out and see new things and meet new people and just experience new things. Could have done that. And you still can. But right now you're realizing that, damn, I've just been doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, you're healing that part of yourself right now. Well, you just began to heal it. This is the recent past. So you just began to heal it. I'm sorry about that. You just began to start healing that part about you. And you no longer lust for those things that you were, caught up with in the same loops over and over. So that's good. Good job, collective. You're doing good. Okay. So let's move into the current energy now. That decision, you're sitting at a crossroads now, or the crossroads is getting ready to appear to you. Remember the little car, the little game with the car? It's like, I'm old. So it's a little old car game that is like, zzz, and you see the scenery moving, but the car is still sitting there, and you can move it left or right to do all that. So yeah, that's what this is. So you're coming up to a crossroads. What's going on with that? A crossroads that's going to give you a chance to close the cycle and have harmonious change. Ooh. And it looks like you're going to take the action towards it. You're going to take action towards it. You're going to be passionate this time. It's like, I might not get this chance again is the feeling. I might not get this chance again, so I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump on this train. I'm going to jump on this plane. I'm going to jump on this bus. I'm going to take this ride. I like it. I like it. Some of you are going to have more than one choice. And the two I can't say two. I'm going to say two because it's two on here. Some of you are going to have a choice between two things, right? And they're going to be equal. And you're going to be like, damn, I don't know which one that I'm going to go for. Neither one of them are going to be bad. Wow. Neither one of them are going to be, wishy-washy or weird or whatever. You're going to know it too. That's why we have the Two of Swords energy. That's the choice between two things that are equal. Neither one of them are greater than the other. And you're going to be sitting, not being able to make a choice. But they're saying that both of just make a choice. That's all. Spirit is like, just make a choice. It don't matter, baby. Which way you want to go? Which way you want to go, collective? Which way you want to go? Oh my God. It doesn't matter. You're going to come out of material trouble. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of feeling like you've been left out in the cold, even money-wise, right? Oh boy. Stop thinking that it's love all the time, too. Come on, man. It's a whole lot of other things in the world other than love that can make you emotionally burst with happiness. Okay? That's for some of you. Just want to say that. It's not always about somebody trying to, get up on it, or trying to give you some whimsical, wonderful fairy tale, love situation. This could be something that is going to expand your mind and change you as a person, put money in your pocket. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to life. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot more. Of course, that stuff is there. There's love everywhere. Some of y'all don't even need to be getting entangled with that shit. That's probably what you've been stuck with in the past here. Come on. Wake up to the opportunities in other directions as well. Soon as y'all get a little bit of money, you're going to get caught up with somebody, get all your money drained out. You're right back in the same story again, just in a different environment. Come on. That's not what we're doing this time, collective. Near future. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're definitely moving forward. Oh my God. Yes. You're closing out cycles and moving forward. The collective I'm talking to is tired of the bullshit. They ready to go. They ready to do and see and feel better things. I like that. And it doesn't matter how much gas is. It doesn't matter how much bread is. It doesn't matter what kind of sickness is in the lettuce. None of that shit matters. What matters is your happiness and what you feel like inside. And you're going to move towards that. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. Thank you, Spirit. That's why. It's not going to cost as much as you think it is to do all this stuff. It's not, yeah, come on. Thank you, Spirit. That was wonderful. Yeah. Have wishful thinking. That's another meaning of the star. It's having wishful thinking. It's not just healing. It's having wishful thinking about something. Spirit is telling you, have wishful thinking. It's not going to cost as much as you think it's going to cost for you to be able to move forward and do what it is that you're doing. You have to trust in Spirit. You have to trust in the Most High. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in your intuition. And you have to have an unwavering faith when it comes down to that. This is how you move and groove through shit when you don't have the money to really do. Well, listen to your intuition. Listen to your guides. They help you navigate. Shit, you done it before. People just start giving you stuff and things just start happening. It's magic. You create it. You are the magician. Be the magician. This is going to happen pretty quick. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, right? So this is going to happen pretty. I keep getting that in all of the readings that things are moving. Manifestations are moving a little bit faster than they normally would move. I think it has a lot to do with your heart. I think that if you're a good-natured individual and you've had a kind heart and I'm not going to say you went through a whole lot of abuse or anything crazy like that, but I'm going to say if you're just a good-natured individual and you've been having a hard time in the past for years, this, that, and the other, I feel like if you take a step out on a limb right now, the Most High is giving you an express pass to do stuff here, to make manifestations come to life that you want to come to life. I feel like good people are going to get blessed now. I truly feel like that. And I feel like those that were really terrible to people and stuff like that, I feel like that they're about to get what it is that they like. They like bad stuff. They like to do bad shit. Well, you're going to get to have that. And people that like good and want to be better and do better and be positive, I think you're going to see more of that. I think people are going to gravitate towards that. You're actually going to be putting distractions behind you, right? And you're going to be looking for these opportunities to come in. You're going to be looking for your ships to come in. I see it. I see it. I see it. Do you see it is the question. Do you see it is the question. Do you see it? I see it. It's right here in front of me. All you have to do is make the right choices. All you have to do is have faith. All you have to do is stop running the same circles that you've been running because it's not going anywhere. It's like a video game, right? Like Grand Theft Auto. I keep going back to Grand Theft Auto because that's what it feels like. The same shit is happening in that same neighborhood every single day. Every single day. In every single household, it's the same thing. It's the same thing going on. It's a program that's just running, right? But when you decide that you want to step outside of that and be greater and be bigger, then it opens up for you. You have to say to wow, came right out. Let's talk about it. Protection Guardian. It says drop your shield. I said this in a recent past year. You were very defensive about the position that you were holding, about you not doing anything, right? If I was to just walk into your living room and be like, the reason why you're not able to do anything is because you you'd be very defensive at that point, but you would know that it's the truth. So Spirit is saying, drop your shield. Drop your shield. Drop your shield when it comes down to stuff like that. Let's look at ourselves honestly. Let's look at ourselves honestly and tell the truth, Sage. Be devoted. and committed. Be devoted and committed to what it is that you want to do. And they're saying for the near future here that's coming up, that it's time for you to start basking in joy and light. And it says summer is the message on there. Are we in the summer? We in the summer. So what is it that you're going to choose to do here when that crossroads shows up? That's the question that you should ask yourself. But the thing is you can't go backwards. So you got to make a choice. And Spirit says either one of these choices are going to be good for you. So come back to the comments. If you like this information that you received here, please hit the like button. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This is Tall Man Tarot. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.